Armadillo Merino was formed after having seen some of the injuries that was being incurred by soldiers who were wearing synthetic base layer products. And my background has been working with merino fibre for the last 20 years, and I could see the performance advantages of that and felt that using new technologies that we could develop base layer protective clothing that would provide better performance and better protection to soldiers. I think synthetic fibres have a place in the military, but what we've seen with wool is the development of new fabrications, and this has come about through selective breeding, where we've been able to produce finer and finer wools, and new manufacturing techniques where we can produce high performance fabrics that overcome some of the traditional obstacles that wool has presented to users. And through that we've been able to provide products that provide superior performance, protection and comfort to the users. Merino has some interesting attributes because it's a natural fibre produced by a sheep. These attributes are there to protect the animal through the 12 months of the year. So firstly, it's really good at thermoregulating, both in cold conditions, which is where we traditionally associate wool, but also in hot conditions. It's very good at moisture management, so it keeps you cool and warm in a range of different environments. So its ability to thermoregulate, it can also moisture manage as well. So not only is it good at wicking, but it also works on the vapour which is produced by the body before you get to sweat point. Now by controlling this, it delivers a better sensation next to the skin, you're much more comfortable, and it overcomes one of the big problems that we have with synthetics and cottons, and that's odour. And so we can prevent the production of odour, which allows the users to wear it for multiple days. We've got incredible stories of endurance expeditions where people have worn the product for up to 100 days. Also, merino wool has inherent fire retardant properties, and it can withstand temperatures up to 600 degrees centigrade. So it provides a really good protective layer next to skin with great comfort properties as well. In the Armadillo Merino range, we are including a full next to skin ensemble, so it'll be head, neck gaiters, short and long sleeve tops, boxer shorts, long johns and hosiery. So it's providing full protective cover. We can adapt the product to meet the certain requirements of specific forces. So we can look at colour matching for specific Pantones. We can look at styling amendments as well to meet the specific demands of the individuals or the groups that are using that product. So initially the range is just looking at next to skin comfort, because that's that buffer zone between the skin and then the outer layers that a soldier may be wearing. But over time we can look at developing mid-layer pieces which can help build a full complementary range. The key design features in creating the collection was to look at very elegant styling, so it was well-fitted garments with nice little details. So these are very simplistic in their approach, and what we've done is we've created a garment that provides the maximum amount of comfort, reducing the potential for discomfort. So we've taken all the labels out of the inside and put them up on the outside, so you've got no nylon synthetic fibres next to skin. We've taken all the seams off the shoulders, so you can layer up with backpacks and you'll have no rub points. And on the cuffs we've put nice long cuffs so that the garment doesn't ride up. The Armadillo Merino range is part of the new generation fabrics. It's very easy care. With merino fibre, it's a naturally self-cleaning fibre, so you don't need to put it through hot wash to remove contaminants or odour. It can be put through at cold or warm water washes. It's actually a very, very easy product to look after.
What environmental considerations are there in using merino wool?
One of the unspoken benefits of Armadillo Merino is that it's a completely natural fibre. We've got full traceability back to the farms and back to the farmers that produce the fibre. It's grown in a natural environment where they're grazing on grass and sunshine for 12 months of the year, and the whole growing process is very carefully managed, but also in the processing. It doesn't use the same amount of chemicals that you may require for other fibres. And then the beauty is with during the life of the garment, you don't need to use hot wash. It's a very easy to care for fabric, and then at the end of the life of the garment, you can go and bury it in the ground. Within 12 months it's disappeared, it breaks back down, so it completes the circle. Armadillo Merino will be available through the internet, through the armadillomerino.com website, and also available on a B2B basis to selective industry organisations. It will not be sold through retail stores.